2, 1. Greetings, peace, and paradise, fam. We're gonna have an awesome conversation today on autoimmune disease, despair, and discomfort. My name is Brother Habakkuk. We have Sister April Muhammad here. We have Sister Grace here. We're gonna have an awesome conversation about disease, despair, and discomfort, and how we so above with the products that we have here. Going to talk about and how this will help you overcome this disease, despair, and discomfort. I'm going to start with myself. I'm a husband of a wife who has dealt with autoimmune disease throughout her life. And with how she has overcome that is by using these products. She used I call it the natural fond of natural head to toe. So she's into organic farming. We have the awesome products that we use here today that she uses. We have our son here now, which took us about 7 years to get him here. And she has dealt with that throughout her life. And me as a husband, I've seen her go through these every single day. And I just prayed to find something that will help her. And we have found something that has helped her. With the Daily Detox Plus, we have the Restore, which is 92 trace minerals that she utilizes. We're going to go further into that. We're going to show you those today. So I would like to bring on Sister Grace, who can also tell her testimony in reference to how these products have helped her. Sister Grace?
Yes, sir. Greetings, family. Well, I really don't have an autoimmune disease, but I am a medical researcher, so I kind of know some of the science that goes behind it. That most of these diseases, simply put, are linked to the fact that we're living in a very toxic world. So our food or water or air are toxic. You know, we're being bombarded every day by heavy metals and, byproducts of, this so-called modern world that we live in. And nobody does the follow-up to see what is the consequence of using all of these, top drugs, new products. What is the effect on the body? And so basically, it causes the immune system, and most of us are very aware of our immune system, given that we are living in post-COVID, that are the importance of our immune system and having it healthy. Heavy metals and all of these toxins, they depress our immune system, and then basically our immune system starts to fight against, becomes our enemy. And so now you have, you're fighting against yourself. And so, as Brother Habakkuk said, we have found these rather, I'd say, God-sent products that's helping us to deal with these ailments, and also to get our bodies back on track to do what they're supposed to do.
Definitely. And, we all live, like Sister Grace mentioned, we live in a society where all of these toxic environments that we can't control a lot of things that are outside, but we can definitely control what we put in our bodies and how we can fight. And those are things that we have control over, and we have those things today. Definitely, that's the main thing. Oftentimes we'll talk to people about what we have, and they say, well, you're gonna die anyway, or we can't control that. We can't control it, but we can control what we do, and that's the thing that the people do not realize. We can control what we
do. Absolutely.
So, Sister April, what is your story? How have you dealt with, and what is your experience with autoimmune disease in your family or personally? How did that work with you?
Well, I don't have an autoimmune deficiency or anything, or disease or anything, but I am have family members and people that I know that suffer with it, and I just want to be a help, because I've heard the testimonies, and And Sister Sajda herself is just an awesome witness. And when I hear her story and I hear about what's happening with my family members or people that I know that deal with similar situations, I want them to hear her story. I want them to be well like she is, because I see they can recover, they can be well again, and I want to help see that happen. I want to be a part of this happening for not only my family or friends that I may know, but from here on out, anyone I run into, I just want them to experience these awesome products. A few of them I've used myself, and they're just awesome. They're just awesome. The CBD, that is so calming. The dream, it you get like the best sleep. My daughter, who was dealing with a high risk pregnancy, the moment she got on the products, she began to feel better and get good results from using the product. She just reordered. She just made another order. So, but yeah, I want everybody to experience this. I really do. I just want to be a part of that team that helps that happen.
Definitely, because this is a ministry. We walk through society and we watch, as we call the ignorant box, and all you hear is all different type of medication that they're trying to give, looking to give to people, and it's this actually hurting them. It's hurting them. You don't know what's in these products. And then at the very end of it, I always like to listen to the side effects at the very end, just so I can hear everything that they're trying to, hide from you, but most folks miss. But in these products, what we have what is called a certificate of authenticity, which means it's from an independent lab that's going to tell you what's in the product, and you're going to know what's in the product. You bear witness, son. You bear witness. Independent lab who's going to tell you what's in it, and you're not going to find that on the products that you see out there. That's to show you the integrity that this company has. And like Sister April said about the CBD, 100% THC free.
Yeah.
Helps with, the discomfort of those who deal with, discomfort of kind of anxiety. People who need help with being anxious in this world, in this currently pandemic. Let's say it's post-pandemic. This pandemic has not stopped.
And then people bring it up to, as you said, the modern day and time. Recently, we've heard in the news about that athlete who was ready to go to the Olympics, and she decided her mom passed, and she smoked some pot. And we have 100% THC-free tincture or dream or relieve that she could have used to deal with her problem, and she would have still been on her way.
On the way, exactly.
Yes.
And it's amazing how all these products work in synergy with each other. No one product can really stand alone. That's the beautiful part about our products. That I have to take. I'm just going to take the Dream, or I'm just going to take the Dare Detox Plus. We have foundational products for foundational things, but they all work in synergy with each other. Where you can't take one medication in a Western medical model of care, but it's going to kind of interact with another medication.
Right.
You can't get well if you're focusing on what you can, what you cannot take. These products, you can take all of them, and they'll work in synergy with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So starting with the Daily Detox Plus, that will take out the bad and keep the good, goes through your kidney area in your system, flushes out all of the impurities, the heavy metals that we deal with in the society, lead, cadmium, all of that, mercury, all those heavy metals will come out of your body. And you won't even know. No, you're not going to sit there have to worry about running to the bathroom. You won't even feel that it's working. That's the good about our Daily Detox Plus. And our Restore Nitrogen Trace Minerals, basically if you were deep down in the ocean water that we don't get from our foods. I'm an organic farmer, and we can't even get that from all of the foods that we get. But in this product, you will get those nutrients. And like I said, the CBD, 100% THC free. You don't have to worry about, the THC free, which is actually harmful to you. There's a harmful chemical to you, but it's not in this product. You have the CBD gummies. Same thing. If you want to take in a different type of format, I'm telling you, you're not gonna put them down. I guarantee you. If you eat one, you're gonna keep on going. I guarantee you. So be very, very careful. That's a disclaimer. Be very, very careful. Okay, be very, very careful. The sugar's gonna get you. Okay.
And then there's the dream.
Just like the dream. Oh. If you have somewhere to go, you might want to, just, just make sure you got in there. You're going to have that restorative sleep, deep sleep. That's when your body heals. When you're in that deep, deep REM sleep. Then you have for those who have like the walk, who have some kind of discomfort in their joints, discomfort in their, their legs. We have the Relieve Cream, also CBD, THC-free Relieve Cream. Now, for those who want to get something rubbed on, that's a good little thing, but I'm going to leave that for another conversation. But the Relieve Cream is awesome for those who want to help with their joints, who deal with inflammation, that type of discomfort. That's also good.
Right. And then we have the Region X.
Yeah. Tell us about the Region X. Sister Grace.
The Region X is awesome for extending your youth. It's the fountain of youth, it gets the pineal gland going to, produce the hormones that we need to keep us being young and vibrant. It helps women who are going through menopause. It allays those symptoms. For men, with low testosterone, it helps to boost your testosterone, so, because I know a lot of men, they don't feel quite manly unless,
Yeah, and that's definitely, if you don't realize that for men, they're kind of in the offices and a lot of these endocrine disruptors, the toxic environment, that actually even in the foods will lower testosterone.
Yeah.
Sugar lowers testosterone. Too much sugar in men lowers testosterone. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of soy lowers testosterone. But this, especially if you're over 25, or over
literally
25,
to the point of gender bending.
Yeah, if you're over 25, this is what you need.
Exactly.
This is exactly what you need.
I know I personally, as a breastfeeding mom, ended up having issues with breastfeeding. And it was because of the synergy of all of the products, specifically adding in the Region X, that I ended up becoming what I call a milk squirter, because I had milk coming all the time, everywhere. So hugely impactful, hugely important for everybody over 25 for sure.
Definitely. So definitely want to do is get with the person who invited you to this video in your Zoom. Definitely get with us, and we want to get on with us with the balance of health, wealth, and freedom. Take care, family.
Take care, family.
Take care.